So let's hear from the family.
Yeah.
Our family internet. Ashiri. Oh, Falegan, I too like you. You're a bad guy.
Oh, now you know. Now you be the baddest.
I did see you from time to time looking good.
Always, man.
Fresh.
Ain't nobody fresher.
Reading all the books.
You know,
now you're on your
doctorate. PhD, yeah.
And your sister has a PhD.
Yeah, of course. She just finished. She's doctor now.
Hey, so one day you'll be honorable doctor.
Officer.
You must prevent you for having this PhD alone because the amount will be too much. You now have to be honorable doctor and you need choice. So I'm coming to board the library. I'm coming to tie you down so you don't go and do that exam. You cannot become.
This one, I don't pass exam stick. Now thesis now.
Now thesis remain.
Yeah.
Hey, we go tie you. You know if you do that thesis, you cannot become a coward, the honorable doctor.
The prospective governor of Ekiti State, 2026.
Hey, what down? Anyway,
Awesome.
how are you doing? Back to the matter at hand. It's a very serious matter because divorce allegations are pretty intense, and I can imagine what Pa Ayo and his wife are going through right now.
Yeah.
I had a conversation with you last night. I always like to be as open as possible. Yeah. And you told me that they're not divorced, that they don't even have a major quarrel.
Yeah.
So tell us about this. So why are they? Because some people here are saying they are relatives. That going on.
I think most of them wouldn't believe, like, oh, so this guy is Mama Ayo Oritsejafor's brother, or whatever. It's okay. Let me start a bit about introduction about myself. Yes. My name is Okoyemi David Falegan. I'm the founder of ODF Foundation and also an officer in the Royal Air Force, UK. Even though tonight we're not here to talk about myself, we're here to talk about my sister, Mama Ayo Oritsejafor. I've been seeing a lot of news in the blogs, you know, alleging my sister, you know, describing my sister in such despicable manner. It's really sad. It's disheartening. I wouldn't say that's really repulsive, but it's disgusting. Someone with a good heart, a lovely sister like that, in such volume, like a very lovely woman with a good heart. I'll tell you guys a bit about my sister, so you guys can have an idea of who you guys are talking about. Dr. Freeze, I support good journalism. All right? I support good journalism, but would also criticize stories that are poorly researched. Charlie, when the story is downright misleading, I hate it. All right? I don't like it. You know, I'll tell you a bit about my sister, yeah? It all happened in 1997. All right? 1997. You know, the family of the Oritsejafor's, they came to the Falegan family. Oh, they saw this beautiful rose, this beautiful woman. And sorry, want to marry this beautiful woman. Oh. Then my sister was Elaine Falegan. When I'm talking about Mama Oritsejafor, I'm not talking about my cousin or my niece or my nephew or whatever. This is my sister, my own blood.
Now, same father, same mother, or different fathers, different...
Excuse me? You don't see on the internet? Yes. I know most of you wouldn't believe now.
I just want to verify to the public.
100%. Papa, Mama, everything. 100%. 100%. Okay. So it's not like I'm trying to like talk about my nephew or my niece or my cousins. No, this is my own sister. All right? So they came to the Falegan family. They saw this beautiful woman. At that time, my sister just actually finished her master's in the University of Liverpool. So at that time, I was really happy. Because to be honest with you, most of my siblings, or my brothers, my sisters, they studied abroad. All right, my father, my proper academia, that believe so much in education. And my father died in bed, and I knew what he asked me. Told me, he said, David Falegan, my son, promise me you'll finish your doctorate. I said, Dad, I've got a master's degree now. Wait, he said, no, I want you to have a doctorate because this might give you a edge over your competitors when the time comes. I said, okay, And that's the reason why they do master, why they do PhD now. So back to the bone of contention. My sister is a woman of high standard. All right? That's the reason she could probably educate herself, a good university and wherever. And she's a very peaceful woman. When I mean a very peaceful woman, do you know, when myself and my ex had a problem, I'll tell you this today. I shouldn't have said this online. When my ex and my ex, your sister.
My very good Pankechi.
Yeah, when we had a problem, she was really mad at me. She said, okay, can I get involved? I would like to settle both of you together. I want to get involved. I like this, your girl. And why is it that at that point you haven't even introduced your girl to mama and wherever, to mom and all that? I said, she said she actually wanted to intervene. I said no. Because at that point I was already at the end of my tether. I was already at the limit of my endurance at that point. So I stopped her. So she's a very peaceful person, very honest, very kind, very smart, very supportive. I've got a degree in computer science, Dr. Freeze. I've got a master's in business administration. And I'm also on my doctorate. I'll tell you this really quick. She supported me all through. Yes. She supported me. She's a very supportive woman, very loving woman. And to be honest with you, after the marriage, when they actually got married to my sister, luckily, my sister delivered a baby, like 3 kids. She had triplets for Papa Oritsejafor. Triplets. Ayodele, Ayodeji, Ayodeta. 3 children, 2 boys, 1 girl. Lovely family. Do you understand? And everyone, we're all very, very happy. My sister is a very successful woman. I'll tell you the list of companies she's got. She's a chairman of Eagle Heights, Eagle Bureau de Change, Eagle Care, Eagle Bank, Eagle Fly Bank. A very successful woman. Do you understand? And she owns a private jet. So nobody say nah poor, because I'll tell everyone here, most of you don't really know me. Who don't really know me. Me, I'm from a very wealthy home. 100%. The Falegan family in Ekiti State. There's nobody from Falegan from Ekiti State that wouldn't know my family. My father fought for the creation of Ekiti State. Do you understand? From a very successful home, and I'm proud of that. All right? I'm not saying that to throw it to the wall to make anybody feel sad, but it's the truth, and which you guys can verify. Just like your presidential aspirant, you go always talk, say, go verify. All of them, go verify. So when I saw the news on the internet, like, your sister, they alleged her in infidelity, I said, Jesus Christ, this is so repulsive. This is disgusting. Why would you say that about my sister? But I understand, these are plots from some of our enemies. And someone even wrote to me. The person said, oh, what happened? That I saw it on the internet. I saw it even in Worry, that the banners, Papa's banners, your sister is no longer there and all that. So that's most of the reasons. That's what is really fuming those rumors and all that. I said, listen, Papa allowed my sister to start a doctorate. She's always in the UK for a doctorate. You know how doctorate be now. The first year of doctorate is pure classes. Second year is coursework. Third year is thesis. And that was the agreement. And she had to go with her kids. Do you understand? I'm studying for doctorate. You can't leave your children back there. You need, and the kids are in one of the best universities and best colleges in the UK here. Everybody all happy with the family. Papa is always there. She's always there. Proper family man. Proper family people. Peaceful. But before you know it, now all these internet people. And that's why I think these blogs, this internet, these bloggers, these blogs, all these things should be regulated. Because it's so easy for someone to just bring up a news. Either it's correct or it's not. And just throw it in the blogs. And the bloggers or the blogs will start picking it. This is really sad. When I heard that, I felt like, this is really, really disheartening. This is dysfunctional. My sister shouldn't be involved. My sister shouldn't be plated in such a very terrible manner. I felt really sad about it. Well, luckily, she's like I told you, she's a very, very strong woman. When we were talking last night, she said, well, now it's nothing. Let them talk. Like my family is in good. My family, we're all good in this family, and everything is all right. So don't care about what these people are saying. He said, I remember what he told me. He said, if you want to get to the top, because I remember what she told me when I had a problem at that time. I was trying to fight back. She said, if you want to get to the top, there are some things you need to ignore. I said, my sister, ignore me. I'd like to ignore. He said, there's some things you need to ignore. There's some things you wouldn't even need to respond to. I said, it's really hard. She was like, you need to ignore some certain things. He said, before you know it, in the next 1 week or 2 weeks, they won't talk about it again. They start saying something else. It's all like that's life. That's social media for you. I said, but do you know a lot of people will be thinking that actually happened? He said, who cares? Don't worry. Just be focused with your life. You know, to me, what I really believe. Sometimes there's some things I would rather want to respond about. And that's from one of my authors, Shakespeare. I'll take the Shake, not the spear. He said, your life ends when you keep quiet about some certain things that matters to you in life. When you start keeping quiet, you know this thing is lies. We say they just throw lies to you and you decide to keep quiet about it. My brother, that might ruin you. And that's one of the reasons why sometimes I want to tell some certain things that certain people like, things are not really like this. But you know, people now, most of the people on social media, I want no disrespect to anyone, but I would rather say 60% are gullible. They rather just believe what anyone tells. And sometimes when you read comments, you'll be like, can you guys just use your brain? Can you just think, okay, look at our time now, when someone probably portrayed me as, someone who hasn't even met my parents before, my mom or my dad, or my mom, saying, you didn't do this for a mom, you are from a poor family. And a lot of people actually believe I was actually from a poor family until they started getting to know me. So what I'm saying is, it's so easy to anyone on the internet to really, really lie and nothing will happen. And it's really sad. And I think all the blogs, there should be this association on the blog. I think it should be regulated. It should be regulated. Yeah, that's my point. And I can categorically say right now that my sister is not divorced though, and she will never be divorced. So if you think where you there, where you think say, may my sister life, may sport, say may they divorced after 3 children. Triplet, my person go born triplet for you and people go they talk saying they divorce. Now madness now, my brother.
I told let me get a bit of a background on your sister. How many years older than you is your sister?
My sister she's in her 50s. I'm in my fourth decade. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're about 10 years between the two of you.
So you they calculate say how old you take old pass me, you freeze. I'm my 4th decade, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. And now I want to bring to you all the rumors because before I came here, you know, you were ready about almost an hour ago. What I was doing was I was reading through all the rumors. I'm like, okay, you know what? Here's an opportunity to clear the air on so many issues. One rumor that I was reading was saying, and this is a rumor, by the way, so I would like to clear the air on that the kids are not Oritsejafor's kids. Is that true?
Who said that?
It's one of some of the blogs.
You where you talk that kind of thing, that blog. Even when your right senses, right? After all these years.
No need to answer again.
Triplets.
But you know why I'm asking you this question?
Do you know the funniest thing here? Do you know those kids here? Those lovely children. 4. If you see those kids, you go even see Papa for their face.
Do you know why I'm asking
Papa has to give them the first one. Ayo Dele, that's Papa's name. Ayo Deji, Ayo Deta. Triplets.
Ayo Deta,
yeah. Ayo Dele, Ayo Deji, Ayo Deta. Yeah, Ayo Deta, yeah. 2 boys, one girl. Yes, triplets.
Now, I want to ask you this. There's a rumor on most of the blogs.
Yeah.
This one I asked you was on one very select hidden blog somewhere. Most of the blogs say that Pastor Helen has a lover in the UK for the last 10 years.
Well, she only started her PhD 3 years ago. So what are they talking about?
You know why I'm asking you these questions?
Yes, please.
Because they all need to be debunked. I 100%. Also believe, honestly, I may be wrong, or I don't know your stuff from anywhere, but I don't believe someone married to Khan president
are you kidding me?
As a woman.
Do you understand?
Possible, but there's nothing that cannot happen. So it's always good to ask.
My brother, I tell you right now, yeah, that's impossible. That's impossible. Do you understand? That never happened. You know, happen, my sister don't get involved in any infidelity. Anybody when they talk that kind of thing, God will punish them. Because it don't happen at all. All right? My sister, when one cause them to go involved. Because if it's money, if it's money, she's a billionaire. No, but everybody sabi that one. Especially when get private jets.
Now, some quarters are suggesting the possibility of a disagreement with Pa Oritsejafor regarding property. Is there any such dispute regarding ownership of companies, ownership of property, assets, and the like?
Pastor Dr. Freeze, a lot did down to the fact. You know how these rich people be now. These are billionaires. These are not people. It's only on the internet. Someone will never chop last night could come to get opinion. How poor man go to get opinion? You don't understand. Opinions are meant for rich people. People are out there. You go become see person now when they talk to your sister now. This is poor person. Go to insult you. Person we know poor man they get opinion. Anyway, Dr. Freeze. I'll tell you this, none of such. My sister and her husband, they are happily married, loved up. People had this misconception because she was studying in the UK for a PhD and she was, sometimes in Nigeria, sometimes in the UK. And now she has just finished. Now she's a doctor. Now you see her name, she's Dr. Elaine Oritsejafor. Yes. That's the point. So I'll tell you this, there's nothing about properties. There's a lot of properties, bro. Person get private jets as a woman. And her husband get private jet as well. Which property want they fight on top? Tell me. Let's be honest with ourselves. These are billionaires, man, even in dollars. Are you getting me? These are not an average people. These are people who can't even come in your life. Freeze. I tell you now. They not to come your life here. They come now. They come. They explain. Say,
no, you have my life.
I beg.
If you come to my life,
this is your life. Where you say now, what is that thing where they buy badge? I beg to this kind of level.
Honorable Falegan, whoa, Palomu belt one. Now I go talk. Say they don't come my life. It was Pastor Helen and Pastor Ayo, I want to host you on my live.
How many billionaires don't come your life?
What's the name?
How many billionaires in dollars don't come this life? Tell me one. Just one.
Hey, live with me.
So you think they're alive? This is your life. When you say, there's a woman when they half naked, so I go come, they get opinion. Don't be that kind of thing.
The man don't come my live.
No, you never come. I never see him.
You want me to show you?
That time,
that
time you never.
He get private jet. Now in private jet matter, I can't talk for my life.
Because that time you are
back. I don't answer you.
Okay, you talk say who else again? Who else again? Tell me another one.
Oh no! From time to time, the host.
You want mention your friend Toby. Toby na millionaires in dollars. He never reached billionaire. So leave that one.
Toby get money past your sister, leave him. Toby get money past your sister. Now that the free stock him.
Where was he at?
Billionaire, but down what he got with the lady. I know they do live again, sir.
There's one other guy. One other guy like that.
People they lecture you for the live.
For where you don't possibly.
Obi Kupana.
Forget that.
One billionaire. This billionaire is a billionaire in the making. Ngozi blessing, Nkechi blessing Sunday.
You
don't come my life.
You won't start that problem now. You don't start again.
Well, life. No, you start. How you go talk say billionaire never come my life?
Actor Freeze. Maybe continue.
Actor, I will give you action movie today. In case Sunday na billionaire and she don't come my life.
Actor Freeze, don't start.
Davido don't come my life.
We will leave matter for Matthias.
Davido, $30 billion. I mean, how they sing the song? 30
Even
billion.
Davido never even come your life before.
Who?
Davido, where especially suppose don't come.
Davido don't come before now.
You don't come your life. Never come your life before.
You don't come my life. Now, sorry, you don't come monitoring spirits.
Because anytime
spirit husband, we know say you be. You don't turn monitoring.
Anytime when notification come
wait. We know you as a spirit husband. We don't say you don't turn monitoring spirits.
Okay, let me tell you something. Anytime when your notification come up, if I don't see woman, at least I go see when they have I go see fitness. I go see all those funny. I go
you go see mom. You know you go see all those funny people like Miss Thickness. All those funny people like Miss Thickness. Hey, Honorable Falegan, you know my market.
Shout out to Thickness. I like her. I'm proper, not correct girl. Anyway.
Deborah Bolo want to alone.
Magbe wale o. To bá gbé anybody wale ma jáde o. Ìrántí o. Máa go bìnrin mi fi o. Yo.
So,
yeah.
As the matter be with that.
Yeah, that's it, man. I just really want to know.
Yeah, you the UK. Read down for your comments.
What's your best dog?
Window say, make we just see the person now. Make I pin him. This Sean Leeds. Now be this pin comment. This house no day UK. The house giving Yaba left vibes. Sean, why are you wicked like this now? Answer him.
I'm very sure. Say that person will talk. Now the Gary drink last night. That's what let me tell you something. Yeah, I was really this cool, calm, poised kind of guy, like on the internet. But I realized internet don't like calm person. If you are too gentle on this internet, you'll never be settled. I'm telling you. But if them bring gum, as you be savaged back to back, you don't see waiting out macaroni. Take enter one guy yesterday. When they talk, say they imagine him. You talk to me and imagine saying he had no correct. That's so like be on this internet. Most of them will just come. You won't use you. You won't insult you. You won't. So this is when you come for me. Let me tell you something here. Let me say this real quick. You don't play around fire expecting not to sweat. If you come for me, I'll come for you. I'm telling you real quick. Anyone, if you come for me, you don't go believe it. Because I'm not doing a level. Most of you. As that one come spoil me here. All of you don't know. Okay, tell me here. But I'm gonna throw this to everybody here. It's very, very simple. With what I've done, I can say categorically, nobody on this internet, on this Instagram, don't do past me when it comes to service to humanity. Mention one person, tell me.
Tobi Adegboyega. And he don't come my life.
When it comes to service to humanity, nobody has done more than me.
I don't tell you, say Tobi Adegboyega.
I don't see some of the charitable work.
Tag him. Make it consider.
I never see some of the charitable work. But the priest, how many people have given 2,000 students free jam registration? How many people have drilled borehole in Ekiti State? Do you know how many places that drill borehole for Ekiti State? Do you know how many widows I take care of? It's on my page. When I go see now, I may go there on a foundation.
Come.
Who don't do past me for internet?
The man don't do past you, and he has come my life. Apostle John Suleiman don't do charity past you, and he has come my life. Davido don't do charity past you. Make sure they mention them.
Okay, let me tell you the difference between me and those people.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
I use my own personal resources to do all that. Nobody has helped me. I use my own money to do it. Yes, I use my own money. All those other people, then they contribute money for them. Me, who don't use their own money. I used my own money. When I get 2,000, it's not like it's easy like that, Dr. Freeze. I have to really push myself. You know, when you want something so bad, you can't sleep at night. That's how much you know you really want it. Me, I close my eyes, they push myself to help me. 2,000 students in Ekiti State, free jam. That cost over 10 million naira. I close my eyes. I drill balls in communities. Women empowerment, market women empowerment, disabled empowerment in Ekiti State. I do even on this giveaway. Everybody went there my page, now giveaway back to back. I help people. And with that, some people don't get brain. You know, rumor can really make you hate the right people in your life. You know that. See,
Honorable Falegan, on a more serious note.
Yes.
Let me tell you something here. All these people were there here today. They came to hear from you. And they like you. Now you come begin to fight them. Because
they fight, who they fight?
You they fight them.
But may I tell you something, yeah? May I tell you something? The reason why I know they fight, I'm a lover, not a fighter. The thing is this, as long as you are not from Ekiti State on this life, all right, and you won't come, they insult me, or this one can never be this, can never be this. It's not possible. When you did from Ekiti State, all those my mama, Dr. Fish, every 3 months in Ekiti State, Dr. Fish, I give Okada riders, free fuel and motorists. Check my page, every 3 months, and they are in thousands. And they close my eyes, they do on me. How many of these people, where they mentioned, don't do them? Okay, as I did, okay, on the 20, okay, I'm saying this now. On the 22nd of this month, I'll be hosting 3,000 widows in Ekiti State with money, food stuff, and clothing. It will be on live. When they come watch them. And on the 24th, I will do giveaway from morning to night for everybody will be my fans on my page. When they come, they collect money. How many people they do them? As I they do them, imagine, as I they do them for people in my state. May other people be Kubana, they do them for Anambra. May money they do. May people they do them for Nigeria go better now. But we where they do them. Now someone blog will come use us. They condemn us. They thought say they insult. I've done more for humanity. I'm repeating it again. I've done more for humanity than anyone on this internet. And if you want to prove it, go check my page. Go check ODF_Foundation. And all I've done so far is out of my own personal resources. My own personal resources. That's it. So anybody who don't do passing, go and tell me, say don't do passing. And it's me that I don't do a lot of things. One person will call it insult. It's not good. Maybe they use our senses.
But you know, to be honest, nobody insulted you at the beginning. No. Everybody was willing to hear, because you see, even me, I wasn't happy when I heard that your sister was in a situation. You understand? And I needed...
There's no situation.
You can't say there's no situation. You can say maybe the situation was blown out of proportion.
No, there's no situation.
So they are not...
As you day like this, you don't tell me, say, you and your wife don't get misunderstanding.
We they get misunderstanding, but
that's it.
Right now, wait, Honorable Falegan, you are saying that there's no separation.
Which separation? There's no just finished PhD.
No divorce.
There's no divorce. Okay, you wait to talk divorce.
No quarrel. Wait, just clear
how many years
there is no quarrel.
No. How many years it take you? How many years it take you to even divorce? You wait to talk. That's what divorce they fast.
8 years or 6 years.
So when they want divorce, when? So if you fight yesterday, you don't divorce today. That's what Nigerian system be.
But you they talk, say fight no days, everything they okay. That's what we need to clear.
100%. I'm saying it right the way. Everybody listen and listen good. My sister is not divorced and she will never be divorced. I support good journalism, but I would criticize any story that is poorly researched. That's it. And any story that is downright misleading, to me, is repulsive, is disgusting, and is abhorrent. Nothing like that. My sister is not divorced. She's a lovely woman, mother of 3, happily married with her husband, and everything is in good hands. And they will never be divorced in Jesus' name. You wait, they bring evil eye. Wait, think say, me my sister divorced. Me my helper. Me where I want to be governor 2026. I love you now. Me you see. If they insult me, they insult your governor 2026. Now me the next governor of the state. And after I go remember you, I go look for how you take insult me. Do you understand? So back to what I was saying. My sister is not divorced. Everything is all right. Thank you.
You are welcome, Honorable Falegan. I understand the fact that you're passionate and which you should be, because this is your blood sister, your immediate elder sister, and the rumors that are online regarding her are not palatable. So
they are not things you keep quiet.
Your anger, I understand everything, but I would like you to apologize to the audience, because they don't really do you anything. 1 or 2 people saying 1 or 2 things, it no reach make you just tell everybody, say una dey poor, una drink garri.
No, that's a lie.
You know, we all
do. Now you want to change them now.
Wait, let me.
Now you want to change now. Now you want to change now. Where that one come, the same person they insults me. Now you even read that. Now you even read that out to me after that person they insults me.
No, because you
and I tell you. Please wait. I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. If you play around fire, you will sweat. If you come to me to insult me, I swear you will sweat. Because I'm not the person who supposed to. Someone like me should be celebrated on the internet. because I've done more for humanity than anyone that I know. I'm repeating it. So I'm not, if you are not insulting me, I will never insult you. I promise you that. But if you insult me, I will insult you. I'm going to insult your Papa John. That's all. I won't say more than that. So to you, in which you think you are offended, whatever, I'm sorry, that's your problem. But if you don't, if you think, if you have a good mindset towards me, you think I'm a very good person, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But if you come online, say you go insult me. Because, okay, I saw some of the comments. The person said, oh, so you are trying to chase clouds now. Cloud, I was like, Cloud, this is my sister. My own blood sister. So my own sister and her clouds. People don't have sense. And people like that, imagine myself coming to explain to people that no even get sense like that. Say they apologize to the person where they insult me. No, I won't apologize on that.
No, I'm not saying apologize to the one that insulted you, but to the normal guy where just they watch. Because you clear everybody, all of them are they broke. You get
no, I don't talk. I said okay, have you ever seen person where they successful, where they insult person on the internet? Where go come now, you do your life, where you can't insult you for your life. Now people where go get money, they insult because you be too busy for someone to just come in your life and insult you. Yes. Have you been someone where they chill, where we say now
Honorable Falegan. Me, I need to insult people because I know they look for political office. But you, when they look for political office, you have to manage these people very well.
Back to let me tell you something, Daddy Freeze. As long as you are not my Okada rider, most of these people where they insult, they don't even get PVC. How you go come from Lagos or from Naba, you can't insult me. Now if you stay today, no. As long as those my old aged women where they empower every 3 months, as long as those Okada riders, those motorists, those boys where the youth empowerment where they do, where they give free jam, free wire to students for my state. Those are the boys that matters to me. That's for my state, not on the internet. Do you think we're contesting on the internet? Not the internet, we they do competition. Not we they do politics. Not the internet. Forget about anything social media. It's all this a joke. That's all. But anyone will come for me, you go receive. I see as they always insult them as well. Now we say we give it to them.
No, because they try to tell you, say me, I'm not vying for political office. Anybody talk anyhow for my life, I go commot them. But
you know, my
community, I work with them twice a day, and every day sometimes. But you will be like our guest. So if you insult them, they will begin the insult. They're not going to even want to hear that message where you want carry come. They will just begin to fight you straight. Now, normal human reaction. That's why.
There's no life where you no be insult the end them. For this is your life here. I know. Every life where they do here, I insult the end them. I never see your life where they do here.
So that means okay. Since I made the insult, make I apologize.
You don't apologize to them.
Wait, on behalf of myself and on behalf of Opeyemi David Falegan, the Honorable, we apologize for the kind of words we used today to our esteemed audience. Make una no vex. Honorable Falegan is passionate about his sister. He's not happy with the way his sister is being portrayed on social media. And it normally Mr. Fafo don't fight him. Because he no get out. He know as he don't hear yellow like he knows he no get out. Okay. But because of waiting the matter be, person where you if they begin drag person where you hold in high esteem, you go misbehave. And his misbehaving now is not uncalled for. He's read all sorts of things about his blood sister online, and these things are not palatable. So excuse him. Because if you wear his shoes, you will cause people to tire. So, on his behalf and mine, I apologize for the harsh words. Don't look at it from that angle. Look at it more from a younger brother who loves his sister and is ready. This thing, now because say we did live, if to say we get live audience, you talk and go collect blue. You go wrong, come from that state, go give you blue. I am down again.
I'll be soldier. Don't forget.
So make we just look at them like that. Anybody whose sister is, especially women, because most men are protective over their daughters, sisters, wives, and daughters. Those 4 genres of women in a man's life: daughter, mother, sister wife. You can tell a guy, you can call him an idiot, you call his wife an idiot, you go collect.
Yes, yes.
Same thing, you see brothers fight for their sisters, you see sons fight for their mothers.
Absolutely.
So please, it's even when I read those things, I cringed. That even if things are true, knowing that that does not mean I agree with the doctrine Oritsejafor preaches. You know, see me and we don't get our fight since 2017 on top tithe and other matters. We don't they fight our fights, they come. But I respect him and I respect his personal life. You guys know, I don't venture into anybody's personal life. The only personal life where I think I don't put hand inside now, you Lady Doche. Because the way you take to that, my sister, I'm not too happy about them. But even that one, I don't come out hand.
You see, they go back to why are you trying to mourn over his field make? What's going on here?
Understand?
Yeah.
So my own issue here is, and I'm going to end here, unless Honorable Falegan has anything else to say.
Yeah, this. Yeah, there are three things you don't do to a man. Number one is you don't play with a man's family, you don't play with a man's ego, and you don't play with a man's money. That's my family. So if you think I'm just gonna come and allow someone drag my sister, then it's crazy. I'm not gonna accept that. Because you can't do that to me. You can't do that to my family. You can call me I'm stupid, you can say a lot of things to me, it's fine. But when it comes to family, you can't drag my family. You cannot drag my family and expect me to keep quiet about it. I've seen a lot of blogs or a lot of bloggers just writing a lot of nonsense. And that's why I respect Instablog so much. Do you know Instablog didn't write any single thing about that? Because a big blog like Instablog, they actually they definitely verify before they put anything out there. But you see all those small blogs, just for them because they want audience.
That's not one of the small blogs, so make we know, so make we avoid.
No, don't worry. Now I'll go to read them. They read too. You say a lot of
no, but they some small blogs. I want which blogs.
So all those ones, they want great followers, they want great views, so they will do anything just to whatever. But when it comes, so like I said, don't come for my family. My family is very, very important to me, and that's it. Yeah, my family is important to me, and to everyone who think they're offended, probably they think I shouldn't go too extreme. Sorry about it. Yes, if you cannot apologize for being wrong, then it's a shame on me. But if you think I've really hurt you, I'm very sorry about that. Sorry about it. But please, when it comes to family, let's respect each other.
Absolutely.
Insult me as a person. But when it comes to my family, don't insult my family. I can tell a very successful, very loving woman, mother of 3, a virtuous woman. How can you say such person is involved in infidelity? It's bad. Don't do anything to scatter anyone's name. No, it's not good. And you expect me to come back and it's bad. It's bad. And to people, there's no Ekiti person here who doesn't know my family. Falegan family. My father fought for the creation of Ekiti State, Dr. Freeze. There wouldn't have been Ekiti State today if not because of my father. Ask Babafe Babalolano. Ask Babafe Babalolano. Yes. Such family. After the governor in Ekiti State, my father, my country, my family is the second family in Ekiti State. Falegan. Do you know one of my uncles would have been the governor of Central Bank now? Yes. Yes. Deputy in Central Bank, Chartered Bank. He would have been the governor of Central Bank today. This is a very big family. And someone just come on the internet that doesn't even know about my family. You don't even know me. You just come and insult my family and you expect me to just keep quiet about that because you think you have an opinion. Keep your opinion, man. You can't have an opinion about my family. No. So I'm telling everybody right away, please have this. My sister never involved herself in any infidelity. She's a very great woman. She's a virtuous woman. And she's loved by many. And that's it. All right? Please get out going down the streets. And that's why I'm coming here. Your life ends when you keep quiet about things that matters. And I'm not keeping quiet about this. This is my sister. Is loved. She's a great woman. And she's never involved in any infidelity. Please get the story straight. And that's it. And if you feel offended by my approach. I'm very sorry about it. But if you are there trying to throw me, trying to insult me, I wish you, wait till they wish my sister. That's it. Yeah.
All right. Honorable Falegan, thank you so much for joining us live.
Thank you very much.
Clearing the air, and I hope and pray your sister's marriage turns around to be what she wants and what her husband wants. I pray for peace. I was telling them yesterday that before I used to shout divorce, divorce, divorce. Divorce is not easy. If you don't get money, you go suffer. If you get money, you go fight over the money. You go fight over children. Your blood pressure will go up. So unless it is a situation that cannot be salvaged, and many times we have such situations, I try to work with the couple. But when they don't talk, say they no do again, I'm number one to support a divorce, because I don't want people living in unhappiness. I will never, ever lend my name or my credibility to making human beings live like modern day prisoners. So let's look at that. I wish you well in the pursuit of your PhD. You are in your thesis year, if I heard correctly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So by this time next year, you should be rounding up.
Going to be up to by February, March. I should have my graduation.
You should have your graduation. We look forward.
I know you've been in London by then. You like London now.
I like London. Where do
you go? I go back to you. Go. Yeah.
Where do you stay?
You know, just call me on already. They put doctor at the back.
Doctor, I don't get it. Where do you stay in London?
I stay in Bexley.
Oh, okay.
Bexley, yeah.
So don't worry. Once we reach London, we'll go sit down, we'll go gist, we'll go vibe.
100%.
So congratulations in advance. Take care of yourself. And everybody, thank you so much. You've heard from the horse's mouth. His sister is not getting divorced. She's not separated according to him. They're not having any family troubles. So let this matter rest until another family member comes to say something else. So far, there's nobody has say about a family than a member of that family. You understand?
Yeah.
So maybe if she come talk, say, she's divorced, then we can now carry the matter. But as of where the matter don't reach now, as a family member and in-law to Pa Oritsejafor and a brother to Helen Oritsejafor, he has spoken that there is peace in the home, or whatever issue is minor and is resolvable. So let's respect that and let us hold our peace.
Yes.
Honorable.
Thank you. No, when Air Force now I like this. Now army they do like this. And that's army but for
All right.
Love you, everyone. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart to the depth of my soul. I'm not a violent person. I'm a very lovely or lovable person. I'm so easy to love. I know sometimes there might be a bit of misconception. Just sometimes, you know, when you really need to defend your family, you need to come out. Family is everything to me. Do you understand? And so everybody you thinks, oh, this guy said something, you know, like he's really out of control, whatever. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. But if you think, say, you mad, say you won't spoil my family, we're going to kill you. So, thank you very much, yeah?
Take care, bro. God bless.